Rohit was a curious and enthusiastic young boy who loved to explore the world around him. Despite the hardships his family faced, he was always eager to lend a hand and make the most of what they had. He helped his parents with their work, tended to the animals, and played with his siblings. One day, while playing in the fields near his home, Rohit stumbled upon a beautiful flower. It was a bright shade of yellow, with delicate petals that seemed to dance in the breeze. Rohit was captivated by its beauty and wanted to take it home to show his family. However, as he picked the flower, he accidentally broke its stem. The flower wilted and died in his hands. Rohit felt terrible and wished he had left the flower where it was. He realized that sometimes the things we want can come at a cost, and it's important to be grateful for what we already have. Later that week, Rohit's family received the gift of rice from the wealthy merchant. At first, Rohit was overjoyed and grateful for the unexpected gift. He helped his parents store the rice and thanked them for their hard work in providing for the family. However, as the days went on, Rohit started to take his blessings for granted. He began to complain about the taste of the food, the size of his room, and the amount of work he had to do. His parents noticed the change in his behavior and knew they had to teach him a lesson. One morning, Rohit's father woke him up early and took him on a long walk through the village. They passed by many houses, some smaller and more humble than their own, while others were grand and majestic. Rohit's father showed him how some families had to work hard every day to put food on the table, while others were blessed with more than they needed. At the end of the walk, they arrived at the village square, where a beggar sat asking for food. Rohit's father gave the beggar a small amount of rice, and the beggar was overjoyed and grateful for this simple act of kindness. Rohit was moved by the beggar's gratitude and realized how fortunate he was to have a roof over his head, food on the table, and a loving family. He learned that being grateful for what he had was more important than wanting more and more. From that day on, Rohit was always grateful for what he had and took nothing for granted. He realized that even the small things in life were a blessing, and he was thankful for every moment. The lesson his father taught him had a profound impact on his life, and he carried it with him always. He learned to appreciate the simple joys of life and to be content with what he had. He became a kind and generous person, always willing to lend a helping hand to those in need. In the end, Rohit's family flourished, and they became a beacon of hope and love in their village. They taught others to be grateful for what they had and to appreciate the blessings in their lives. And Rohit continued to explore the world around him, always eager to learn and grow, but never forgetting the lesson he had learned about gratitude.